Hey Amazon, what's up? Good afternoon. How you doing today? I gotta make sure I have all my audio on. Actually, I don't think I have my audios on. I know when I switched over to Xbox last night, I had to switch off a lot of things. So, pardon me. Let me check that real quick. Okay, I had game audio off. It looks like. Not sure how loud it is now, but that should be a little better. How's it going? Oh, I don't have any of my money. Getting some surveys and treasure maps done to make bank. Yeah, that makes sense. I honestly should do the same. I didn't really even have an objective logging in today, so kind of this could go any direction today. We could literally get into anything as far as I'm concerned. I have no real, objective. Just kind of winging it for a little bit. Um, I do have a lot of those beginner treasure maps, the CE treasure maps that I would probably do really good to complete. First of all, to clear the space in the bank, like you were saying, and second of all, you never know what you might get from those. Yeah, I kind of feel like doing my undaunted dailies just because I want to get a shot at getting the blood spawn shoulders that I've been kind of going after, but I'm not. It's not like I need to do it or anything. And I totally forgot last night. I didn't even finish my research after the trial yesterday, so I need to that a little bit. Yeah, so the first few minutes might be a little boring. Oh, and I'll never use Yelnahkrin's shoulders. No reason for that. No, I didn't pick up my daily writs either, so honestly, it's going to be a bit of a slow day. Which I know that sometimes as gamers and stuff, we need those kind of slow, relaxing days. Yesterday was a lot of fun, but at the same time, it was really kind of nerve wracking when the trials started kind of crapping out when we were on Xbox. Kind of bummed me out a little bit, so it drained my energy. And then last night, I really didn't want to stream that late. I was only going to run till 12, but my buddy Chase wanted me to play my Madden game, so I was like, dude, fine, you got it. And I was definitely running out of steam at that point. But all in all, yesterday was a lot of fun, though, at least from my perspective. Had a obviously with all the normal viewers, which is really what it's about. But having a couple of my personal favorite streamers popping in, that was pretty special in my opinion. At least for me, that was pretty special. It was a good day yesterday. I enjoyed the whole thing, even the late the late night Madden uh, Madden game, which was frustrating. feel like I'm missing. Where'd the clothing station go? Did I walk right by it? Woodworking. Enchanting. A woodworking station. Where did it go? Oh, it's over here. So when it comes to vines, all right, so the fact that I'm a tank and I'm pretty much only researching things for tank use, I feel that it's pretty important for me to focus on the shoulders and the hats of the off-trait things first. Not the off-trait, but the off-weight gear. So I want to get my, the shoulders and headpieces learned as much as possible so that I can craft my own gear as a tank, but at the same time I know that I'm not going to be really pushing for any of these, like, master crafter things on this tune. At least not for now. Let's see, what would be the next best one? Might as well do shoes. Why the heck not? Reinforced shoes. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need intricates. I can sell those because I'm in a trading guild in this game now. Again, I'm not really using these items. I'm okay with deconstructing them now. Briarheart Jack. No one's going to buy that and Invigorate. Again, I need to focus on my tank, nothing else. If I start getting sidetracked about, what kind of build I'm doing, then get off track. I wonder how much intricates sell for PC. I guess I'll find out here shortly. You know what? I might as well pick these up. I don't know where the other station is. Is it on the other side of that? I bet you it's on the other side of that over there. It's equipment. The one's probably... Yeah, there it is.
Over here, Initiate.
And I think there's a way to configure the lazy lazy Rit Crafter. I don't know what I said. Something weird. Like, I think I need to configure it because it doesn't ever work. So at least it puts little arrows on it, makes it easier for us. Oh, I need a Jode potency ring before I can finish that one. It stinks. Alchemy. The Columbine. I think I can do it with just these two. Eventually I'll have the stab. Yeah, I need to configure my some of my add-ons. But I feel like that's a lot of time that if I invested the time, I'm sure it would be worth it. But in the short term, it doesn't feel like a worthwhile investment. I mean, because I've been doing writs for 6 years without using a bot, you know, and now that they have little arrows that kind of point you in the right direction, it makes it even faster compared to what it used to be on the Xbox. Oh, little Abby up and scooting around. Let me get Abby back out so Abby can go play with her dad. 1 second. All right. Abby can now go play with her boy Tyler. I didn't need the arrows, but being able to see what you needed. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh, Amazon. I was the same way. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go do my writs, and then I'd go in and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go craft it. It was like, okay, wait, was it helmet, arrow, like, and then you'd go back out. I know exactly what you're talking about. You go back out and then you look at it real quick. It came to the point where sometimes I would even write it down if I was having like a really bad memory day. I don't know if that makes any any sense. Yeah, exactly. I have my dagger. What? And then you end up like going back and you're like, wait, did I already craft the daggers? And then you craft daggers twice. Yeah. Yep. Been there. Done that.
Dragons in your own homeland.
Wow. So it looks like somebody just put a message in here. Tamriel Trade Center price for ethereal dust is 240,000. That's insane. I don't pay more than 70,000 on Xbox. Like I just can't believe people would pay that much. Oh, okay. So I think I'm done with my writs stuff. Oh, I like how it opens them all up for you too, doesn't it? I think when you come into here, like, I thought it opens them all up for you. Yeah, I think it's already done that. Phoenix! I'm so happy you're here. I really am. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm really happy you're here. How have you been? Yeah, all that stuff's already opened. Okay, and in the craft bag. They already put it in the craft bag for you. Oh, the ornates. I can sell those. Let me see what Azabi has too. Hopefully, I don't have too many things for Azabi's pouches. I'm doing great, Phoenix. It's been the last few days have been pretty awesome, honestly. Family is out of town now, so brothers moved in and had a good stream yesterday. Honestly, everything's going really well. Thank you for asking. Hopefully the same for yourself. Um, Hopped on and got to reconnect with a lot of the camp's trading members yesterday. That was a lot of fun because I haven't seen them in a long time. With family being in town before, it was hard for me to figure out, how to split my time up. But yeah, it was. Yesterday was a good stream. It was a lot of fun yesterday. Okay, so let's see. If I know how to use the not the lazy Rit Crafter, but Tamriel Trade Center. I think when I hover over an item, it'll say, yeah, TTC suggested 136 to 130. Okay, so intricates are pretty cheap on here. Like 115. Okay. No, don't. Again, I know that sometimes people will come in here and they'll attempt to apologize. There's absolutely nothing to apologize for. Absolutely nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know what else to say. There's absolutely nothing to ever apologize for. You guys are awesome. If anybody has any reason to apologize, it's me because I've missed so many days of streaming with family in town, and I've been doing the short stream times and stuff. But all things considered, I know it's not just a saying, but real life comes first. If you're tired, get the sleep you need, and that's the same thing with me. I'm Canadian. I apologize a lot. I know. There's absolutely no reason ever to apologize to me. It's truly, truly unnecessary. Oh, I should have sold those. Anyway, I'm honestly glad you're here hanging out. I'm gonna hop on Xbox here after a little while too. I think I'm gonna knock out my daily dungeons on this tune. Try to get a shoulder piece, and then hop on to Xbox. And I think I'm actually probably falling behind on packing the trader, so I need to get in there and get my items packed in the trader. I had some items expire yesterday, so got to get my sales up. Anyway, and you haven't turned your Xbox in 3 days. I don't think it's cheating. I think that I do it. It's not necessarily cheating. Now, I know some people that enjoy doing the actual hunt for them. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it can take a long time, and in a game where there's always a lot to do, I feel like it kind of takes away from the other things that you maybe could be doing. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just my personal opinion. I use it. I use a map usually. A lot of them I've just kind of learned where they are now, so I don't need to use the map for many of them. But yeah, there's no reason. I think it's fine. I mean, what is it cheating that people use add-ons? Like mini maps and stuff like that. Judging us, well, that happens. I'm pretty sure it happens. It definitely happens, and I can see your 7-year-old's point. It's okay. But yeah, stream's been going really well, Phoenix. I'm having a really good time in here. Honestly, I'm having a really good time with this. The community just feels like it's getting stronger and stronger every day. I'm making new friends and meeting new people and having new and exciting interactions with a lot of people. Like yesterday, I had a visit on the channel from one of my favorites, and also got to do a trial with one of my favorites. So it's been a lot of fun for me. I think that the cross-platforming, switching over to PC and doing some here, has worked out in my favor quite a bit. I've had a good time. So have you been... Well, you said you haven't even turned your Xbox on in 3 days, huh? I did that for a short time when my dad first came to town, and I actually got kicked out of one of the trading guilds that I'm in because they have a 3-day inactivity policy. So when my dad first came to town and I was staying off of the Xbox for a little bit, yeah, I got booted from one of my trading guilds. It's okay though. I've been meaning to find a guild to leave while because I was considering joining a trial progression team on there, so that I could spend a little bit of time working on outside of Craglorn veteran trials. So it kind of actually helped me out by kind of forcing me out of one of the... Sleeping a lot and reading even more. That's a good reason to not be on the Xbox. That's just my personal, very good reason to not. Sleeping more and reading more. Good way to pass the time. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, just for fair warning. Oh shoot, I gotta probably watch where I'm walking. I actually did get a part-time job, so I'll be doing some. I'll be working a little bit from time to time, so um, I'll still be able to stream every day. Some days of the week might just be like evening streams if I'm gonna be working during the day and stuff. I'm gonna have to be a little more mindful about how late I'm staying up. Thank you. It's nothing. In my opinion, is that it's really. Uh, I'm not super happy about the work I'll be doing, but it's work. You know, comes a point, in all this where I gotta come to the realization that I need to start being more open-minded about the work I'm willing to do, and I got to pay the bills. And it would be a lot easier if I hadn't literally just bought a house like 2 months before COVID. Um, so, but since I did buy a house, now I have a mortgage to pay, and I'm obligated to be here. I can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna go and leave and rent a new place that's cheaper. Like, this is my house now. I live here. I have to pay for it. So, and I love my house. I think you guys have probably heard me talk quite a bit about how much I like my house. Like, I truly love it here. Oh yes, yes. What do you call a goat that likes cleaning? Is that a Roomba? Is that what that's supposed to be? Like, because it's cleaning, is it going, is that what that is? I've been reading Bush. Bush has been putting, like, bad jokes? What do you call these? They're not bad, because they're not, like bad jokes, but they're, like, quirky jokes. Bad jokes, 100%, yeah. Is that what it's supposed to be, though? Like, Roomba, like, oh, I feel good? Like, like, you know what, Bush? If I have to ask how the joke was supposed to go, either one, I don't understand it, which is highly likely, or two, maybe we're reaching a little bit here. Dude, the one about the one about the Lady of the Night, though, that I read on D's this morning. Oh my god, dude, that was funny. That really had me cracked up. What are you guys doing over here? Fighting someone without me? No, because a goat. Sheep. Oh, a goat that likes clean. Dude, I don't know why I read that so wrong. I think it's because I got a little distracted. I'm the worst. Yeah, got it. Where am I going? I don't need anything from a chest. It's Elden Hollow. What do you call a goat that works at a battery? A bakery? See, look, I think I'm fried from yesterday's long stream. I can't read today. Sorry, dude, I got you. Sorry. It works at a bakery, a battering ram. Dude, I'm the worst. Again, yesterday was a really long day. We pushed the limits of my stream ability yesterday. Especially after having a long day to begin with. Because I was up at like 4:45 in the morning, so I mean, I was awake for probably 23 hours total yesterday before I actually fell asleep. So I was really, really pushing the limits there. But again, it was all fun. It's just it was a late night. Where are we going? Yeah. But yeah, yesterday's Stream Phoenix was actually designed to be a 12-hour stream. But at the 12th hour, my friend Chase, who plays in that Madden League that I stream sometimes, my buddy Chase wanted me to knock out my game. So at the end of the day, after the 12 hours, I jumped on Madden and had a very sloppy, just kind of annoying Madden game to end the stream. It wasn't my best material. Let me just put it that way. What do you call skin cream made from pigs? Ointment. I like ointment. See, that one I got. No thought necessary. So when's the 24-hour stream coming? Oh, geez, Phoenix. Snickers Cam. Oh, good time. I think she might be in a good spot for Snickers Cam. Oh yeah, that's a good Snickers Cam right there. She's so sleepy. Let me go get her a treat though. She hasn't had a treat all day. Hang tight. I'm gonna go get her a treat. Bye guys. Not you guys, these guys. I'll be right back. Snickers Cam deserves a treat. A well-used Snickers Cam. Oh, thank you for that. Honestly, she deserves. The heck? Gotta message these guys, can't get the portal. Oh, here we go. Why wasn't the wild pig invited to any parties? Because everyone thought he was a boar. Alright. I feel like I shouldn't actually be laughing at all these, because I don't know if they are really that funny. But I like them. I can appreciate them. I'm not going to do what Izzy did to you and stuff you in your own chat on the Discord of jokes. That's funny that they said that they pretty much created that channel in Discord for you so you could put all your jokes in there. Yeah, I think they're funny. I wouldn't say they're not funny at all. I think they're good. I mean, I share that kind of like, it's not even like a dry sense of humor, but that kind of sense of humor that I feel like it's okay to laugh at things that are silly, you know, like it's okay to be silly in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't think that like silliness, like a bad joke is funny, but I love it. Cuz like 90% of the things that I joke about aren't actually funny, but they're funny to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. She's the best. Took her to the dog park the other day. It was a lot of fun. Um, I'm not sure if I shared that with you guys already, but yeah, I took her to the dog park. NS raffles tonight, food stuff. Okay. If you got some extra gold burning a hole in your pocket or just want to help out, raffle tickets are a great way to support FNS. This week's food stuff prizes. Ooh. You know what? It wouldn't be a bad thing to partake in my new guild's, not my guild, but guild's raffles. Oh yeah, so okay, so mom and dad are in town. Brother's here. Brother likes to take his dog to the dog park quite often. So I was like, you know what? Snickers hasn't been much lately, especially with COVID and you know the whole 17-year-old dog, three-legged thing. Yeah, she's three-legged too. Amazon, if you didn't know that about that, and epileptic, by the way. She's insane. But yeah, I took her to the dog park and she just loved it. She ran around for like just an hour, just kind of just sniffing everything and walking around and doing stuff. And the funny thing is, the only dog out of the whole dog park that knocked my dog over was my brother's dog. Yeah. She's been through a lot in her life. She's traveled all over the country and she's been in airplanes, she's been on boats. She's done everything, but she's stayed at home while I've been on multiple deployments. Oh, puppy. Yeah, you know, yeah, she's just been through a whole lot. So I appreciate everything about that dog. I wish I could turn the camera. She's hanging her head off the pad while she sleeps next to me. She loves just sleeping next to me too, though. Like if I'm somewhere, um, she is usually laying right near me, and I don't even ask her to anymore. Like I used to just always ask her, to be the dog that's at my side and stuff like that. But I don't even ask her anymore. I just go places and she just follows me and hangs out. She's the best. She really is. Okay, what were the quests? Sorry, I'm just hitting random buttons. Elden Hollow 2, which we just did, right? Yeah. Ruins and Vollenfell, easy ones. Oh, but you know what? I was thinking if I go and get. No, I still want the keys. Let's just queue up. Let's just queue up. Let's do it. Vollenfell and oh, she's even been impaled by a stick one time. She was chasing a rabbit when I lived in New York, and She used to do it all the time because I had like a 9 acre. It wasn't a farm, but just like a 9 acre plot of land, and yeah, so I had like a 9 acre plot of land up in New York, and she would always just be outside running around the field and having fun. She'd always come back after a little. Oh, that's right. I got to do my cooking right. I don't have any potatoes. Shucks. Um, yeah, and she like jumped into like the stream one time trying to chase this rabbit and like had a stick go like right through her. Luckily, it missed all her like her important organs and stuff like that. But yeah, I had to take her to get it all cleaned out. She had like a stent in there that I had to like clean from time to time, and it was just a mess. But this dog has just been incredible. I can't talk enough about my dog.
You won't get our treasure. Light it up.
Now this dungeon can be easy. Yeah, right. You probably have noticed. Like everything I talk about is always about my dog.
Set it ablaze.
I know I missed one. There it is. When you accidentally steal something and you have to sneak around town for a while. Oh yeah. Oh well, wait till actually, wait till I get the Abby emote. I'm gonna get that. Probably. I'm hoping I might get the picture for the Abby emote tonight. Um, but it's like a seriously like suspicious look that she has. We'll have a suspicious Abby emote here soon. I probably could have done it today, but I was watching some football. I'm a New York Giants football fan, and they were playing today, so. That's what I was doing this morning.
Dariah put you up to this? She's still out there, isn't she? Set it ablaze.
I need healing.
Oh yeah. Poke.
I'll have to do this myself.
Oop. But yeah, today's gonna be super casual, guys. Just so you know, keeping it simple. Felt like we got into quite a bit yesterday, and I was a bit drained.
You're tougher than I thought. Let's see how you handle this. Here it is. Cower for the rod of Kravari. I remember. Time for a different approach. Awaken, my darling. I
So what else is everyone doing today? Other than telling extremely awesome jokes. Waiting for you to get on Xbox. Yeah, I'm gonna get on Xbox after I do my Undaunteds and try to get that Bloodspawn shoulder piece. I know, told me not to worry about it, but yesterday's debacle with the with the trial really gave me a like a sword, like a sour taste in my mouth with like trials and stuff like that. So I figure most of the dungeons on here for normal are pretty simple, not buggy. So I'm gonna knock out these 3, and then we'll hop on Xbox. You got something you wanna do tonight? And don't say that HRC. I'm not doing it. That was a mess yesterday. The timing couldn't have been any worse either. Let's be honest. Like, I was really excited because, you know, I had one of my favorite streamers hopped in chat here, and I was like, oh, you know what? This would be kind of cool. We're gonna do something fun with my guild. And then got the raid from KJ, and I was like, oh, this is super cool. You know, like I'm really excited for that. And then, bam, done. Bam, kicked out of HRC. Bam, kicked out, like 3 times in a row on the same boss. But we ran HRC on PC, and we made it through. Come up with something? See, the only thing I would really like, the next thing I feel like I want to do on there is get into a veteran trial. Like, that's really like my next step. And I know that still, like, I have work to do on that, you know? Yeah. But that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to doing on Xbox, is eventually getting into a veteran trial. And I know that I'm not going to progress towards that on Xbox with it the way it is. Phoenix, you're all... Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll always let you know if we need a healer. Like, I always recommend that. You and Bliss, or Zero, I guess. Depending on how you're looking at it, but like the fact that the PC ran so smooth in HRC, we had one guy I think DC'd in that trial, and unfortunately it was at the last boss, so you know that person didn't get the drop from the boss, but making a different kind of DPS. Not a bad time to level up new characters. Yeah, I do have a Stamblade. I have a Stamblade, and I don't have a Stamplar or a Magplar. Magplar would have been fun, but oh, need some food, huh? But you know, honestly, the stamina characters, I didn't really enjoy playing that much. The Stamplar that I built, or the Stamblade I built, I don't like it that much. Kind of boring. And I think that it's probably because I enjoy the making new mag tune then. Okay. Oh, hey guys, I hate to do this. My mom's calling. So I gotta pick this up. All right, that's cool. Mom was just trying to say hi. Guess my dad left some stuff she wants me to try to find. Not that you guys really need to know, but that's what mom was calling about. Pretty much always pick up if my mom's calling though. You never know. Man, I don't know what it is, but water is just really hitting the spot right now, and I usually don't drink this much water. Okay, ruins. My guess is I'm going to be sitting in this queue. I bet you nobody wants to do ruins right now. I know everybody hates it. I don't mind it. It's pretty easy. It's just kind of one of those ones that takes a while, and if people don't communicate, it can suck. But oh, here we go. So, what do you think? What to do on Xbox tonight? Hmm. Actually, I need someone else to lead the way. I don't know the cheese. I don't know the cheese way. Oh, and now my dog tells me she needs to go outside. So, once again, guys, I apologize, but I gotta take a quick break. Be right back. I wish I could get Leo Cam to show outside right now because Leo is outside, like standing on one of the pillars that's up front of my house. Oh shit. Where are these guys? I'm glad they came back for me because I would have drawn all the aggro. But yeah, Leo's standing outside looking super cute. So wish I can get Leo Cam out there.
Invaders! Put them in shackles!
Aggression, I think, is what people just like aggravate. It really depends on what you're how you say it, but basically the tank is designed to aggravate and draw the attention of you know of the boss and stuff. That's kind of what the taunt is for. I don't know why this boss is not. I think his boss is glitched out or something. Piece of cake. But yeah, just aggravate or aggression.
I guided the first group back to the swamp. You are free. Flee this place.
You know, that might be fun. Create a new tune though. But I don't like the thing about it, Rogues, that I feel the pressure sometimes to do is build like a meta tune, right? And I don't want to build it exactly the way that everyone says I have to. And exactly. The way it's designed would be the tank takes all the heat. The healer should so the tank is kind of a multi-role now. The tank's supposed to take the heat, but also add like what they say, buffs or debuffs.
When I get up, you
Sorry, I'm like super concentrated right now doing this.
Invaders, bear your fangs.
So then the tank would be buffing and debuffing the team to give the team some, you know, better abilities that will assist them in the fights and stuff like that. And then the healer would obviously be just healing everybody, but also at the same time, typically the healer is going to be adding, you know, throwing buffs down for the team and improving again the team's damage and just kind of making everything better. And all that the DPS should really be doing is worrying about just smacking the enemies and clapping them as hard as they can. Just clap them.
Shudan has broken her bonds.
Ooh, I don't know if that would be. You'd probably get in a lot of trouble for making the type of clapping emotes that. Oh shit! I forgot you can't roll through it. Whoops. I guess we're disregarding. Probably just gonna disregard any mechanics here. It's only 1.7 and it's on normal. So normally on that one. See that bubble that I ran into? Normally, if you haven't done this before, normally what you'd have to do is when Chudan goes under the ground, you and whoever is like chosen, I guess, I don't know what the right thing is, has to go behind the bubble that was created there, and allow Chudan to run into the bubble, and it also protects your team. Because in theory, if there's like a magical bubble, it's gonna go like underneath the ground too. So if he's like burrowing in that direction, I imagine that it's just kind of like the mechanic is that Chudan runs into the bubble, and then the team is safe, basically. So right now, my character's not really a great, I guess, ambassador for how a tank is traditionally supposed to be built, because I feel at this stage, being kind of a low-level tank, I need to do my best to make sure that, first of all, my job as a tank is being taken care of, right? And that's to taunt and take the heat. I'm going to work on my my character progression of buffing and debuffing as I, you know, get higher up in level and champion points. But for now, I'm really I'm focused on just making sure that I stay alive. You don't think you fit any category? That's fine. There's a lot of people that love to do solo content. Case in point, we have one of my favorite guild members, and I probably say that about everybody, but truly one of my favorite guild members in Camps Trading is Elendriel. And Elendriel was always a mag blade. I think she was always like a mag blade, but she would always have a resto staff on her back bar so she could heal herself while she's doing all her solo content. And she would try to solo everything. And you know, nothing wrong with being a solo type player if that's the way you want to play it. That's the beauty of this kind of a game. You know, it's you're role playing. You're really, it's like an MMO RPG for the most part. You know, do whatever the heck you want. See, like right now, I really probably don't even need to be tanking that much. I could be using these things. Like that is a, I believe, an ability that will both buff and debuff, so the enemies inside of it get hit and hurt by it, but also the good guys inside of that get a positive effect from that.
I just need a moment to gather my wits and throw up.
Till I meet a boss I can't beat, then I need help, right? And that's what the guildmates are for, right? We are here for you. Yeah, Phoenix, you know, I think it really depends on what kind of mood. Personally, I think it depends on what mood I'm in. Like, sometimes I'm in the mood to listen, like, because you know me, I love to listen to music while I'm playing, but unfortunately, because of the DMCA stuff, like, I can't just put on Spotify and play the way I would probably prefer to play. Is just jam out to some tunes that I like to listen to and do my own thing, right? I do love, like, I need that time sometimes. So that's what my mornings are for. Like, if I hop online and I'm being, like, you know, quote unquote antisocial in the morning, that's what I'm doing. I'm probably just listening to Spotify and just relaxing. That's probably what that is. What the heck am I getting hit by? So, yeah, the social aspect of this game, though, is one of my favorite things, too. I enjoy all the people that I've come across for the most part, you know. There's been the occasional, you know, bad apples, I guess, you know, people that kind of end up ruining the experience for others, but for the most part, yeah, this game's great for the social aspect, it is. But again, it really all depends on what you like to do. You know? Why is everybody afraid of getting into these fights? It'd probably take about 8 seconds to clear these ads.
Your bones will
And look, somebody else already aggroed. Come on, Fielder, I got you. Oh, you're gonna get yourself good. But yeah, sometimes I do miss the mornings of just, or the days or nights of just sitting there playing my quote-unquote hipster music and just chilling out. Like that one night not long ago, I was totally breaking the rules. Totally breaking the rules, but me and Zero just actually, I think we were up like super late just listening to music. Yep. Yep. Oh shoot, I forgot, I shook off that stuff. I wasn't supposed to. Soundor hates wet rats. My hipster music, it's a lot of it's like indie folk, indie alternative type music. Right up your alley? Cool. Who has the stuff? Okay, he's got it. Like, let's see, what are the big ones I've been listening to? You know which one I actually... I know they've been making music for a long time right now, but one of my favorite bands has been Of Monsters and Men. For some reason, just lately, that music has kind of just, you know, kind of hit me. So I've been listening to quite a bit of that. There's a band called the Decemberists. They're different. Not every song is a hit. Not every song sounds the same. They have a lot of different sounding things, but the parts of them that I like are they do a lot of like acoustic, like it's almost like storytelling. Like each song is a bit of a story, and
Who's there? She means to twist us into monsters.
like I don't know, like their albums just everything. I don't know. They just seem to sit well with me. What kind of? Oh, I was looking at the wrong shape. That's the upside down lizard. Where is that? No, he hit the wrong one. Hey, Bree, what's up? Are these guys just hitting whatever they want to? What are they doing? I don't think they know how to do this. They don't know what to do. They know the path. They know the cheese path, but they don't know the right way to do that part of the fight. That's kind of funny. Well, for those who may not know, and it took me a while, but you see on here, there's this symbol, looks like a ladybug. We would now hit this one. And see, that person doesn't die. Like, that's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to release the prisoners without killing them, but if you guess the wrong one, it pours lava all over them. So now the next one would be the pencil-looking thing. Who was the... Oh, that's the Decemberists. Their albums are pretty well themed, I guess is the right way to look at it. But again, it's not music for everybody. But one of the ones that has like a really cool story, and I can't really figure it out entirely, because it seems very awkward and maybe not awkward, but it seems very odd of a story to tell. But there's an album called The Hazards of Love, and if you listen to the lyrics, it's really kind of dark. To me, it seems like it's an album about like a woman or someone who is like a really kind at heart, and then stumbles out into the forest, and I don't know if it's like they get abducted or whatever, but they you know, they're captive for however long, and you know, there's the whole like Munchausen syndrome or whatever it's called. I don't know if that's what it's about, but that's the impression I get from it. You're on it? Okay, cool. A PC master yet? I wouldn't say I'm a master, but I'm getting there. I mean, I just started doing normal trials on this tune yesterday, right? But I'm getting. It's really no different than playing on Xbox. But doing these normal dungeons isn't really pushing my limits. I wish that it would allow me to do the veteran dungeons, the veteran DLC dungeons on this tune, but can't do them until I'm 300.
So, this is the Mad Hist.
We'll get there eventually.
Do you see how it weeps and twists its roots? I hope the elders can help. There is
That's why yesterday was kind of a big day for me on the stream, because first of all, being able to join KJ on her raid was really fun, but just doing, not in the raid, but on her trial was a lot of fun. Because one, I'm a big fan of KJ's, but second of all, like, that was my first trial for this tune. And I screwed up a couple times, I think. I know I had a couple. Ooh, what am I doing? Why am I going in here? I had a couple things that I could have done better. So I'm a little embarrassed about one thing. Well, one thing in particular, I rolled off the edge of... was that what it said? I think so. Sounds about right. But I felt really bad because I was doing well in veteran Hellrest Citadel. I was tanking Hellrest Citadel for them. And I totally, like, was in a situation where I should not have rolled dodged backwards. Like, let's say I'm fighting a guy over here. I could have gone anywhere. I could have rolled dodge forward, backward, left or right. But I went right off the cliff. But I lived, which normally you die when you roll dodge off those cliffs. But I rolled dodged off of it, and I lived. But it was also bad because then I had to use the get me unstuck, thing, which basically was counted as a death. And yeah, so I was embarrassed about that. But, the final boss, I think I did die. I think I did die like once or twice. Oh, thanks, Bush. I think I did die like maybe 2 or 3 times in the trial, but most of them were just because I made a mistake. And learning a tank as a necromancer as a tank was a bit... Shit, I think my dog just fell down. Was a bit of a learning experience because I'm used to using a Dragon Knight tank, which is really easy to play. If you've never done a Dragon Knight tank, it's an easy one to learn. Oh, man. Water's tasting really good today. Okay. Well, I'm doing this probably the least efficient way, but I'm trying to get the blood spawn ones. I think I'm trying to get the blood spawn shoulders, and but I'm okay with not getting them and getting others. Warden dual wield. Ooh, that sounds fun. Actually, a warden character I think would be a good one for me to build, because I have a warden, but it was built for my PvP tune, and I just really have never gotten to like PvP enough to put a lot of time on that character. Honestly, so far, my most successful PvP character is this one right here. I did a battleground yesterday, Domination Battleground, I think it was, or Team Deathmatch. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a deathmatch. And I was in the fight the whole time. I didn't die once. I don't know if the other team was just not that good, or if my team was just carrying me, for the most part. But I went the whole battleground without dying, and I was literally in the middle of the fight the entire time. So that was fun. But I only had 2 of my own kills, which is okay as long as I had less than 2 deaths. I call that a win. But let's check out what we got. Do the transmutes first. Beautiful. Okay, blood spawn. Oh, ooh. Blood spawn. Oh. Blood spawn. Darn it. But yeah, level 190. We did level up pretty quick. I think when you're brand new, you get a lot of what are they? The scrolls, the experience scrolls, like the crown experience scrolls. They give you a lot of those to begin with. So I had some help boosting my my levels that way. But yeah, I kind of just grinded. I did the old grind. What am I doing right now? Oh, I need to go. Gonna go get rid of do all my decon stuff and then jump over to the Xbox. Go have some fun on there. I was really hoping I was gonna get the Bloodspawn shoulders for this character. Going to my home in Belkarth. It's where I belong. Where my people are. Oh, you know what I meant to do? And I should have asked Mr. Dude Bro Sir. I think it's Mr. Dude Bro Sir. I meant to ask Mr. Dude Bro Sir because he was in there, and D was saying that you know they had guild space open in the Pixel, so I was gonna look for them and join that guild. They seem like really cool people. What am I? Okay, crafting. Oh, and I wanted to put raffle tickets in for this guild and sell things. Nothing to do here. Nothing new to research, I don't think. I don't want to spend the money on getting these research items, but I probably should for the bloodthirsty stuff. Oh wait, no, as a tank. Which one do you use as a tank? You know, I'll probably just use something like a increase max stamina, something like that. So I guess I really don't need or that infused. It would be kind of nice to have some infused jewelry, but no big deal. No big deal at all. No zircon grains. Damn. Oh. Skills. Don't need to do the research on that. Oh, you know what I should do now as well? I feel like I need to create a crafter. Because I hate, well, but if I'm going to do it, I might as well just do everything on this character, have this character do everything. Tank and crafting. So, put it all into blacksmithing. What I want to do is I want to get all my points into the hirelings so I can at least get all the stuff for that. But let's do research time for that. And to increase our food stuff. All right, I'll finish this up real quick. We'll go do the other crafting stations real quick, check our research before we hop off. And then we'll create a new character on the Xbox. Oh, is it horsey time? Did I train? I think I trained already this morning, this afternoon. Yep, terrible memory, like a fish. Still good on research. Econ, everything. I can research stuff in blacksmith. Good. We'll knock this out. Oh, I need to do my battleground here too. Yeah, still have a few things to do on this one. Koi are pretty smart, aren't they? Good question. I have no freaking idea. Oh, actually, I don't need to do these intricates. I feel like there's a joke coming. Is there a joke? Bush League, please tell me there's a joke with that. Doom Ripper is kind of cool though, isn't it? Healing taken while you're blocking your physical resistance are increased by 5,000. I don't know if that is really necessary because I think the champion points and stuff eventually take care of the resistances. So I'm just gonna decon all that. Oh, okay. How do you like measure the level of intelligence of a fish? It's not a joke. Again. Now that I'm talking with you, I feel like everything I say has to almost be a joke. Like I make really bad, but I consider really funny pirate jokes. You know, I try to think of funny ones all the time, but I'm honestly probably just the worst. Yeah, it's everything. Okay. Queue for random battleground. And then get that XP. So I think if I create a tune on Xbox, I'll probably end up going with memory recognition. Can they be trained? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But you know, you're probably right. It probably does have something to do with memory. Or the way that they use, you know, like I wouldn't say they're using tools or anything like that, but I'll bet you there's something about like how they build. Are they a fish that builds? You know, like sometimes they'll use like they'll stack rocks and do different things like that. You know, I know there's animals and stuff that do crap like that. But again, I don't know. I wouldn't know the first thing about that. That would be my guess, though. If there was supposed to be an intelligent fish, they probably do something along the lines of using a tool. Okay, so I do need to pick up the recipes here. Oh shit, am I buying the same one? Damn it. Bobby, supposed to pay attention. I was buying those as if it was like a trader. Well, this guy's voice is awful. Fraglorn's songs are probably really sad. Alright, let's decon those enchanting writs. Or the enchantments. And then if the battleground doesn't queue by the time we're done with that, I'll probably just do the old switcheroni. Oh, can you buy? I need Jode. There we go. Now I can finish my crafting, right? And I probably already deconned. I probably already deconned the one that I needed to make. Yeah. Classic. Add that. Why did it do? Yeah. All right. Let's go turn that thing in. Oh, I need to figure things out, and I want to do it soon. So yesterday during the trial, I realized that I need to have a toggle my mute or a push to talk button that works on my Discord while I'm in game still, because I felt like it was really inconvenient to have to like exit the game instead of just being able to hit a button and then be able to talk in the Discord, because I know that I want to maintain my my etiquette, so I don't want to be in the Discord chat like live the whole time that I'm in here with you guys, because nobody, let's be honest, everybody doing that trial doesn't want to hear me talking about, dad jokes and goofy stuff like that, Mind you, it is extremely interesting banter. Ooh, more experience scrolls. That's cool. That'll work out for the Undaunted. We'll use all those during the Undaunted thing. Oh, shoot. I was kind of hoping my battleground wouldn't come up. All right, let's do this. Try to stay alive. Oh, one of my skills. I need to change it. Back bar skill. And I wanted to put blast bones on, I think. Yeah. Oh, and I probably don't want a Zabi slotted. Oh, you know what? I'm popping a scroll for this thing. Hopefully we don't finish last and I have to do it again. That's the worst. But what are we playing here? Capture the relic. Okay. Come on, everybody. Just go to a relic. No screwing off here. Hey, run away. There you go, buddy. Run away. Damn it, somebody took our relic.
He captured the relic.
Oh, that didn't turn out too well. Started out okay, we had the relic, all we needed was to get ours back, but... I don't even care if we tie for second. I think if you tie for second, you still get your points, right? While fishing, you crashed?
They picked up the relic.
What a... Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Help me out here, guys. Come on, team. Oh my gosh. This is frustrating. But at least we're not in last. We're tied for second. That's the way I'm going to look at it.
They have taken the relic.
170 experience points. Leaderboard 0. 0 points on the leaderboard, guys. That's how well he did. I picked up 2 relics at least. Come on now. Get a little bit of credit for that, right? Bree, I'll bet you it's because the game found out that you got a perfect row in that fish or something, and they're like, nope. Nope. Can't have it. Alright, did I get 100? Okay, good. We got that. I hope not. Probably really a pessimistic thing for me to say. Get some champion points. We did. Yeah, hopefully that's not what it was, though. That would be kind of a kick in the butt. Okay. I think I'm good on PC for the day. So instead of burning a hole in this scroll, let's switch it up and go to Xbox. Nightmare Phoenix, what's up? How are ya? Box full done. Eventually. God, no. No Madden. No. Oh, so I have a stream planned coming up soon that I think might be fun, and I know Zero and I talked about it a while back. But how did I forget? You play Civilization? Ah, yeah. You got your scrying and excavation to level 3. Cool. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to spend like a full 3 days with my scrying on my PC tune. Okay, sorry guys. Give me a second. I have to do the whole reconfigure my entire desktop here so that I can play on Xbox. A second. Come on. Ugh, there we go. Okay. have to get my other keyboard set up. So there's that. It is a pain in the butt to multi-platform, to be honest with you guys. Like, I enjoy it because it's really fun being able to play on both systems, and you know, but my goodness, some of the things that you have to do and change just kind of get a little annoying, but it's all good. And then I have to reconfigure my audios, right? So I have to turn off my desktop audio, turn on my Elgato audio, which I think might be a little loud. Right there's probably up there, maybe. It's already started. It's already started. Oh, thank you, Rogues. Switch back to Xbox, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I'm having flashbacks of Vet Hellra Citadel right now. Xbox version. PC version was just fine. Oh no. Wonder if oh god. I wonder if they're just crashing, if it's like just a hard crash happening. Oh, my brother, no, Tyler, I'm not gonna do that. My brother's like, we should play our game, because I play my brother in Madden this week. Not playing that on stream. That I really don't like playing Madden on stream, just so you guys know. Because it's a game that oh god. Like a 5-year-old. Okay. Let me see if I can remember even how to do it. So while you're in the game, you can find a lead, right? And a lead is just like someone basically saying like, I think you crashed 3 times so far today. Dang, Bree, that sucks. So a lead is like, hey, you have this thing, the cap to this bottle, it can be found if you search in this area, right? So that's a lead. It's just saying we have the information that says you can find this item in this area. So that's what the lead does for you. And the lead will tell you what zone you're in. If I can get on Xbox, I'll walk you through it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting on Xbox. Like the treasure maps, but worse, kind of. Because what you can do is once you land in the zone, like that it says the lead is in. Actually, I don't even think you need to travel to that zone anymore. I think all you have to do is use... I think you can just use the Antiquarian Eye. But since it's been updated, I haven't been scrying. But you basically use... Yeah, guys, I don't think we're getting on Xbox. You use the Antiquarian Eye once you're in the zone that the lead says to look for. And that's when you do the whole thing where it like connects all the little pieces, the hexagonal pieces. If you uncover, you know, those the correct way, I'll show you. Let me try to just reboot ESO one more time. No, and Bree, no, don't be sorry one bit. Highlight my message. Hi. Love it. I think, I don't know, that may be one of the first highlight my messages we've had, Bree. Thank you for that. I always wanted to see what it would show up like. And please, again, for everybody on here, I say this a lot, but there's never any reason to apologize. If you're asking a question, that's kind of one of the reasons I'm here. I'm not necessarily a technical expert on the entire game, but between myself and a lot of the community members, I think we have a really good opportunity to answer any questions. And I haven't done scrying. I haven't done any scrying in a long time. I think I need better stuff. Potato points for the win. I think this is one of those instances where we do the KJ thing, right? Like, titanium! Amazon! I'm not saying it for rogues. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Remember the time Camp rolled off the Legend HRC? Hope, yeah, no, like no one clipped that, right? So that could be erased from memory. If you ever say my name like that, I'm writing you. She screamed my name way more in the 5 minutes she knew me more than you ever have. Okay, okay. I don't that's not necessarily my energy though. Like that I like it, but I'll leave that energy for her channel. That's her thing. Okay guys, we're not getting on Xbox. I'm sorry if we wanted to, but it ain't happening. So killing the Xbox. Killing the audio. Don't know. Let me look it up here. We'll see if we can find out what's wrong. We're about to flip a table. Yeah. Thank you, Bree. Now, don't make me drink too much. Then I'll be taking like a what does it say? Time for coffee and toilet. I'll be taking that break every 10 minutes. All right, let me plug this back in. Okay, that's on. Find some new co-op games to play on Xbox. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing that. Like I said, my brother and I we played some Call of Duty last night, but we're bad. We're definitely bad. Well, let me see. What do I have on Steam? Most of my games are really old, by the way, because I haven't played Steam and I haven't done much on Steam in years. Most of the stuff on here is pretty boring, or I really kind of don't want to play most of these anymore. Like Arma 3 is a lot of fun, but I'm not good enough at it. Like Arma 3, Bastion, I didn't like it. I know everybody loved that game. Yeah, I could do that. BioShock Infinity, never got into it. Borderlands, didn't get into it. I know that it was a great game. I'm not taking anything away from that. City Skylines, I like the city builders, but they can be boring, especially when you learn how to build the city and then it just becomes like, oh, I can do this. Actually, my back is a little. Maybe it's a crack. Oh, goodness, that feels good. Skyrim with 289 mods. No, we talked about that the other day, Titanium. I'm not doing that. Bro, rogues, come on now. I think there's a ban button. I'm sitting with perfect posture right now, just so you know. Got the arch, got everything. I do need a new chair. That is something though. Like I'm getting a new chair soon. Just gotta wait for I think the beginning of next month for paychecks to roll in. And once that happens, then I'll be good. Dark Souls, God, that game was so damn tough. DayZ is fun. Obviously ESO, Skyrim. Like a lot of these, I didn't like playing a lot of these. Like I love Final Fantasy games. I YouTubed the Thomas the Train for the Dragons mod. Hilarious shit. I don't know about that. Did they change it to Thomas the Tank Engine or something like that? Mountain Blade was funny. Did you guys ever play Mountain Blade? I don't even know if I'd be able to figure that one out again, but god, man, me and my buddy Dan would have some real fun in that. That's a tough game though. Obviously, you guys have seen me play Phasmo. Railway Empire, I think is kind of a child's game, but I like it. And then obviously like the Civilizations, stuff like that. But honestly, a lot of those games they're not really piquing my interest right now. Um, I'm gonna pop back on ESO. It's my favorite. But is that what they did? Amazon? Did they make it a like the dragons look like Thomas the Tank Engine? Oh, sorry, and I'm backed up for some reason. I missed some of these chats. I've never been able to get on. All the mics. Okay. No, and on the whatchamacallit, on the battleground, we didn't win, but we also didn't lose. We were tied for last place, and I consider that a win because I get the experience. By the way, so yeah, I consider that a win. Xbox servers were good. Okay, yeah. Right. I think I'm caught up now. And yeah, Bree, I have a hard time walking away from ESO. Starting the long dark while ESO figures its shit out. Oh yeah. Okay. I've seen other people play that game. Actually, I think one of who is it? Who is it? Maybe I don't have them follow, or maybe they're just not on. But I have a couple people that I've followed that do. Oh wait, I gotta switch. Bam. All right. Sorry, you guys were staring at that other screen for no reason for a little bit there. Um, yeah, I do have a streamer that I like to watch that does play the long dark sometimes. It seems like a lot of fun, but I'm into like the slow paced games. I don't mind doing those at all. Yeah. Oh, it plays so. Yeah, exactly. Um, I like the slow play though. That's kind of right down my alley. Like you see me when I play like Call of Duty and stuff. I'm just really not that fast on the sticks anymore. You know, I just don't have that. You know, I'm not. My reaction time, I guess, is a little poor. But um, yeah, I like the slow playing games. That's why I like City Builders, stuff like that. You know, Civilization's cool. ESO is pretty good for that because yes, there are some reactive type things to do, but there's also a lot of intuition that goes into it. And intuition isn't my problem. It's like maybe it's because I'm a bit older. Sometimes I don't react as quickly with the hand-eye coordination. Dragon's Dogma. I don't know that game. So the Requiem mod for Skyrim turns it to a brutal experience that you have to be really, really careful with. Really. Um, Gosh, I don't know. Like that sounds almost too difficult. It's an older RPG. Okay. Oh yeah, let's take a look. I'm gonna pull up ESO box down detector. Bam. Yeah. Let's see if ESO says anything about it. I want to put my darn birth date in. 1900. Born in 1900. I don't put anything like that in the day. Yeah, nothing on ESO's site, but Down Detector showing that there are definitely troubles on the yeah, there's definitely troubles on the server for them. Not on ESO's site, but Down Detector has it. Okay. Originally came out on consoles, but has a Steam version now. It's a party-based RPG where you build your character and a companion, and borrow companions from other players. Oh, it's kind of neat. Deep Rock Galactic. For the King, Golf with Friends, Overcooked 2, all fun co-op multiplayer games on Xbox Game Pass. That could. Okay, I've heard Overcooked is a fun game, but it's I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem like my style that much. My buddy talked about it though. Says it's a lot of fun. Hey, Flimsy, what up, dude? Hello, kids. That's pretty much all we are. We're just kids. Might be worth a download sometime, I guess. Worth giving a shot. Actually, you know what? I'll put that on my to-do list for tonight. This is the list I'm working. I need to get rid of these two lists. All right, I'll look into Overcooked. And Rock Galactic. For the King, Golf with Friends. Okay, Golf with Friends. I know my buddies have, but I don't know. I'm not into like cartoony golf games. I'm really picky. Really picky. All right, see you, buddy. You want to eat? I play golf with a ton of see. I play golf, but in real life, so it's hard for me to play like a cartoony golf. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm just kind of I'm really picky with a lot of the games I play. I have that, I believe, Divinity, and it took it. Maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I didn't. It didn't pique my interest just yet, and maybe I just need to get into it a little more and start getting into the story. But the and maybe it was the WASD that I was struggling with because I already told you guys like I suck at that, and maybe doing the WASD kind of turned me off of it. I wonder if I can probably use a controller on that if I set it up right. My Lake for the King, it's slower paced, 3-person co-op puzzle game. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Flimsy. Super fun combat where all your status effects interact with each other. So there's Divinity 2, and then there's Divinity 2 Original Sin. They're two different games. Okay, which one did I have? I think I still have Steam up. That's not Steam. I have Original Sin 2. That's one I have. Yeah, that's the one. It was the top based. It was the top down mouse. Yeah, like it was so. It was like it felt weird. It felt awkward to play. It really did. It felt kind of awkward to play, and I think it's just because I'm so much a dinosaur when it comes down to using, a console controller, that it's hard for me to do much else. But Amazon, if you're still there, let me see. Do I even have scrying available? What is this? Oh, sold some stuff. Cool. Cheap stuff, but sold it. Do I have scrying? Okay, I do. All right. So, Amazon, let me know if you're in the chat, because I want to make. Oh yes, cool. There you are. Gotcha. Thanks for the Snickers emote. Truly my favorite. Okay, so let's kind of go back to basics. So journal, antiquities. Scryable is where you can see, oh, this is great, this is new. But in the current zone I'm in, these are the leads that are available for me to scry for, or to look for, right? So scrying is basically saying, like, looking for something. So I can scry for either one of these two, but I maybe not the Celestial Convergence, because I don't have the, I haven't gotten to that skill level yet. Okay? So I might not be able to do it, because it requires 4 out of 5 on the Antiquarian Insight, which I don't believe I have yet. And that is a skill line in here, Antiquarian Eye, right? So I don't know which one. And maybe I haven't even done any excavation. Yeah. Like, I'm a complete noob with it. To scry for basically means to look for, to be in search of, or something like that. I don't know the exact dictionary meaning, but to be able to look for, or to take a look at. That's what I've always interpreted it as. There's probably an actual dictionary definition, but I've always known scrying is to basically to take a look at, or to, to peek at, whatever you want to call it, to scry for. So basically, since we have a lead that we acquired somehow in the game for this area, I can, and I know that again because I went to Scryable, and then it says, like, Watcher's Ritual, right? So then I can hit that, and it takes me right to the Antiquarian Eye now, to the scrying thing right now. And I'm such a noob at this, so I don't have any skills. This might be a little brutal. But the whole purpose is, see these ones here that are glowing? You have this one, this one, this one, and then the other 3 here, here, and here. The whole purpose is to basically connect all 6 of those. And the harder the item is to scry for, you've never seen that screen? Okay. I believe you used to be able to do it a different way. I've been getting used to this all day. What, the scrying? You've been doing some scrying today? Sorry, let me get back in here. So yeah, you go Antiquities, Scryable, Current Zone. Oh yeah, that's how you always do it. And then you just click on it, and then it takes you to this. Okay. So the way you do it now is you just, I wish I had like a laser pointer or something like that I could use, but you see how these 2 or these 3 shapes here are all connected, and they reach to this guy here. Using this as my first move will connect this. Now I need to connect the other ones. I need to connect this one and so forth, right? So pretty clearly my next best move is to hit this one, because it's going to be just using one move to connect one to the other. And then before I do that, you see in the very bottom in the middle where it gives me that X button, just above that, that is basically the like the the points I have to use towards scrying. So as I use this one, watch this, as I use this one, see that line moves up a little bit, right? So I have less moves available after using that. So the point I need to do, though, is to basically just connect all of these as best I can. So I'm going to go there. That's a good move. Then I got, see this one here, that'll connect that small one. I don't need to do anything fancy. I can just use this and it'll connect that small one. And then in 2 moves, which I have 2 moves left, see right on the bottom, gives me the number 2. I have 2 moves left, and I connected all 6 of those. So connecting all 6 of those will give me a very precise look into the area that I need to look in. You see that little area that's circled in that light blue? That is the area in which I know that the item I scried for is going to be buried. Okay. So now you can look at your map, and it's going to be on your map until you find that item or until it expires. So once you get inside the area, see now I'm like actually completely inside that area that you can scry for. You can use this item called the Antiquarian Eye. And the way you find the Antiquarian Eye is actually not very intuitive, so follow me here. You go to Collections, and then you go to Tools, and that's where the Antiquarian Eye is. Oh crap, but you're not playing on you're playing on PC. I don't know how to find that. Let's try it. Help. I don't even know what I have no idea what button hit. Let's say I, inventory. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? Collections. Okay, so we got collections. We'll have tools. Then we'll have the Antiquarian Eye. Now, you can probably keybind it. Again, I'm not really good with that stuff on here. That's why I stick to my my controller, because there's no key binding. I just kind of know my way around it by now. But you can probably keybind the Antiquarian Eye. You can quick slot it. Okay. Use. Oh shit. See. Go back to inventory. Okay. Well, I just use it'll refresh in 30 seconds. So, bam, we'll go inventory. Okay, so we'll go to inventory. Quick slots. Is that where you go? Yep. Ah, okay, okay. And then probably tools. And then it says remove from quick slot, but let's pretend I didn't have it quick slotted already. Let's remove it. Oh, drag it. Drag it to... Ah, dude, there you go. All right, there you go. So then I would drag it and put it here because that's just where I want it to be, right? Okay, so on PC, how do you bring that menu up now? What button would that typically be? Let's see. Tools? T? No, that doesn't do it. Q. Oh, look, yeah, so there it is. All right, now here's the tricky part. I always thought that the floaty thing in the front, it was like flying in this direction and leading this way, but that's not the case. The little tail at the end is actually pointing you in the direction of it. So it's not flying too, it's going in this direction. So we basically need to travel in this direction. And you'll eventually see like a mound of dirt on the ground. But if, let's say that you went this far and you're like, man, I can't find it. Well, since it's quick slotted, I can just use it again. Bam, and it pops up. And it has like a 30-second refresh, okay? So again, don't follow it in the way that the comet looks like it's going. You follow it in the direction of the tail, basically pointing that way. And again, this is the beginner's guide to it because I am only a level 1 in both scrying and excavating. So this will be a little bit less informative than watching someone who has like a level 10. Like I was going to go to my Xbox account and do it for you because I could have shown you a lot of the intricate stuff, but for a beginner, this is probably where you just want to start. Oh, okay, look, just up ahead. So this is our dig site. Like if I were, I'll wait for the thing to pop up again, but if I were to pop the antiquarian eye like over here, it'll basically point right at this dig site, okay? So that's our dig site. We found it. So we go to the dig site, and this is probably one of the hardest things for people to understand at first, and because it doesn't explain it in the game. You have different tools that you can use. Mine are key bound to left trigger and left bumper. So left bumper is going to kind of like give you an idea of what is below the piece that you're hitting. So once I have my left bumper tool selected here, like I'm doing now, I can click on my button and it says, and it goes yellow. So yellow means that the item I'm looking for should be within 2 spaces of this spot here and within that white perimeter, right? So you see how there's that white perimeter? So it should be within that white perimeter and hopefully within 2 spaces of it. So what I usually do is I'll just go 2 spaces over and check it again. And look, we got worse. So when it's orange, that means that you're further away than we were before, right? Because yellow is 2 spaces. I think orange maybe 4. I don't know exactly. But now there's a new white perimeter. So you see that U-shaped white perimeter? We need to be searching inside of that U-shaped white perimeter. And then you can also see on my left bumper tool, again, I'll hit that right down there, that left bumper tool I'm hitting. You see that number 7? That's how many uses of the left bumper tool I have left. And let's say you forget where you were looking before. If you highlight over the spot you've already looked, yeah, like you needed something more complicated, right? This actually gets really simple. Actually, I think you're gonna, the more you do it, the easier this gets. Honestly, I usually do my, I'll do my scrying and excavating. Like scrying, when you, the more you do it and the more you level it up, the faster it goes. Even though the puzzles get more intricate, you unlock things that make it a lot easier, actually. So don't get too frustrated with it now because it's just going to get easier, just FYI. But let's say I forgot where I was supposed to be looking. I can go back over that yellow spot I looked and the orange spot, and it'll basically tell me, you know, where I've looked, or not where I've looked, but, you know, the information I got before. So what I look here is to make sure that whatever white area, you know, what white perimeter, I look inside whatever overlaps, right? So you can see that pretty much right here, all of this area in here is the only area that overlapped between this one and this one. So I'm going to put my next search one, I'm just going to put it right here. See, I don't do mine in the middle rogues because I like to go here, knowing that if I hit yellow, I'm within two right there. That's just my case. I mean, I'm sure everybody looks at it differently, but I mean within 3 hits, I mean I found the piece. But I learned this from watching somebody else because I can just start digging right now. But I only have so many chances to use to find exactly where this piece is at. So since I have left bumper uses left, might as well use them. And just kind of hit all up and down. So now I know exactly where this piece is at. It's going to be right inside here. So I'm going to switch over to my left trigger tool, which is the only one I have unlocked. And I'm going to start digging. All right, there's one corner. The other corner. So I'm just going to, since I know it's here, just going to keep digging all the way through. So I found the item. Now, once you find the item, they give you an opportunity to dig for bonus items. And I think for green, you can only find one bonus item. And usually that bonus item is just something that can be sold to the merchant for like 100 gold. It's really not that not that great, but it's here. So one of the things to be aware of is that like there are different levels that need to be dug through, right? So this level here, it takes 2 searches to get to the bottom here with the left trigger tool, and 3 searches here from the left trigger tool to get all the way down to the bottom of these. Now, the more you level it up, the more intricate it gets, but I don't have that ability to show you right now because I don't have the skill on this character. But I'm going to dig down twice here, and I'm at the bottom. I can't dig anymore right there. But now I'm just basically going to scour the area for bonus loot. And because I only have so many uses, which can be seen at the very top. You see where it says 6 hours and 54 minutes. They consider one use of the tool an increment of time that it takes to do one dig. So like when I hit this, like it went down, 14 minutes or something like that? I don't know. I wasn't counting. But it goes down a certain amount of time every time you use it. So since I know that, I'm only going to dig in the places that I don't have to dig a third time in. So I'm just going to make my way around and there, eventually hit one. So that's it. I just scryed and excavated for an item, and I found the bonus loot. And then sometimes when you're digging, it'll give you an additional lead. And I believe that every zone has basic green, blue, and purple leads. The green leads are repeatable all the time. The blue leads can be found after repeating the green leads, and you can do those over and over and over again. A purple lead in the zone can be found, I believe, after digging up the blue one. But again, I haven't done scrying in so long, I could be wrong. But you can just find leads by excavating and doing all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot. There's more to it, but again, that's just kind of the basics. If you're just getting started, I would just stick with learning those things. Digging up blue and being level 5 so you can do it. Okay, yeah, see, and that's the part I don't remember is what levels you have to be able to do that stuff. But like if I go now to Antiquities, Scryable, Current Zone, now I have a new lead, right? The Cracked Serpent Pendant, which I just found. But I don't think I can do it because, well, I know I can't do it because I'm not a high enough level yet, right? So I can continue. I can do this green one over and over and over again. It doesn't give you great stuff, but you can do green over and over and over again if you want to. It's up to you. So that's scrying and excavating in a nutshell. Did that make any sense? If not, let me know. I can do my best, or like I said, obviously a lot of the community members can help us explain it better, but that's really the best I can show you on this tune. It gets more complicated, but for a beginner with scrying and excavating, clear as mud. Wonderful. Wonderful. It took me a while to get used to doing it. After you do the first couple scries, I don't know if that's the right way of saying it. After you scry for the first couple times, and then you do some of the excavating, it'll get much easier. You'll understand it a lot more. And and the good news is, like, let's say that you found like a really awesome lead, and you go and you try to dig the thing up, and you screw it up, and you don't find it. Don't worry about it. You can just use the scrying tool again, search for it again, and it'll come up just probably in a different zone. So don't be too afraid to F it up. If you F it up, you get another try at it. It's really no big deal. That's more than you've ever seen on it? Oh, cool. I'm glad I could help. And if you ever have questions about it, hit me up. Let me know. Like I said, I would have shown you more on my Xbox tune, but with Xbox not allowing me to get on, we'll have to kind of settle with what we got. Let's see. Let me check chat. Let's see if anybody's doing anything here in Cragler. Maybe I can jump in and do something. Looking for more. LFM. Gosh, that's so silly. kind of want to do Enmaul, but I don't really know. Well, I've ignored everyone ever, so I have to start with the extra one I've come across. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's good. That's a good way to start. Just start with one, you know? Wants to duel? Why would you want... No, I'm not dueling. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and offer to tank their Enmaul with them. Let's see if they need me. They might not take me. I always let them know I'm level 190, but... Or whatever level I am now. 192? I don't know. You think I can handle a main tank on that? Probably not. I'll probably hold off on doing that. I mean, it is only normal. They say they already have a low level off tank. I mean, I know that I can. I know that I have the skill to handle. I just don't know if this tune is ready for it. You know what I mean? NCR quick runs. I could do some quick runs. Oh, wait, Zero and I talked about some stuff. Hang on, let me see. What did we talk about? We were in Discord, we were chatting. I was like, I don't know what to do. And Zero and I were chatting. I thought it was in the general chat. I don't know if we ever came up with it. Yeah, I said Undaunted, keep up. And I was going to try to get into some NSS pugs. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Why am I still in this? Get out of that. I could just tell them I can tank that one. I mean, I know I can. I'm just not the highest level. I would feel bad if I effed it all up, though. I'll check with this guy, see if he just needs... Sometimes Leo can. Ooh, okay. Let me go see if I can find Leo. Alright. Sometimes Leo is not around. That's why it's called Sometimes Leo Can Breathe. He might be outside. But honestly, I could use a quick break anyway. So, let me go. Let me go find Leo, and if I find him, I'll bring him back. He might be outside because sometimes he goes for walks by himself down the street and stuff like that. So, yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go see if I can find Leo, and we'll be back. Got him. Leo's got the dog near him. He does anything fun with it. He was outside, by the way. He was just hanging out. This bottle is amazing. You're lucky you'll see it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, crap. There it is. Yeah, yeah, we got a glimpse of the good stuff there. Oh, yeah, that's our sometimes Leo cam. Oh, you didn't know who or what Leo was? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's the Camp Kitty. That's the Camp Kitty emote. The most majestic cat in the world. Yeah, he's a really cute one. Usually he just comes by and hangs out, and if he's here and he's behaving, sometimes I'll pop Leo cam on just for the fun of it. But yeah, I often find him outside. Like today, he was outside, sitting in the dog bed, no doubt, actually, just curled up in a little ball in the dark on the back patio. He has a cat door that he comes in and out of whenever he pleases. But when it gets to be late at night like this, well, it's late at night here in Boise, Idaho. It's dark now. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's dark outside. You wish you had a cat? Well, you want Leo? I've got boxes. I just moved my brother here. I got a garage full of boxes. We can just poke some holes on it and you can have him. I'm just kidding. No, Leo's great. Yeah. He's a lot of fun. He's a little destructive though. He's torn up some things around the house. He has claws, and he's like he digs his claws into the carpet sometimes and causes a mess. Okay, so we got Leo back. Guys, give me a minute. I am gonna go take a quick restroom break though. Here, let me give you some Snickers cam in the meantime while I take my break. How about that? And then I'll be back shortly. Look at that thing. She's just chilling. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry. Thanks for waiting on me. Yeah, actually, well, not for my brother's pet, but I hate to say it. You know, Abby's a good dog, but Abby doesn't get a special camera. Abby will get an emote. Abby will get an emote, but not a special camera. Because Abby's a bit of a wild child, even more wild than Leo. But yeah, I thought that would be kind of, you know, part of the good experience. And actually, I stole that idea from other streamers. Initially, I stole the Snickers cam from KJ, who again, you guys don't need to hear me say it 100 times. She's one of my favorites. But then one of my other favorites, Izzy Winks. I'm not sure if you guys have all checked her out. If not, you probably should. Ooh, I need to make a shout out emote, not emote, command for Nightbot. Oh, excuse me. But she has one that's really fun. It's called Locate a Kitty, and because I guess she has a couple of cats, and when you use your channel points to locate a kitty, she gets up and finds a cat and puts it on stream for a little bit. It's typically short lived, kind of like my cams are, kind of short lived because cats have a mind of their own. They don't want to be tied down and held onto for very long, but. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Snickers, looks like she needs to go out. I'm sorry. Thanks for being patient with me as I manage the pet rotation here. Oops, wrong button. Give me 1 second. Okay, now that that's all done, what the hell were we doing? I don't even think I had a plan in here yet. Hmm. Oh, I could continue my Markarth real quick. Hey, has anybody gotten on Xbox yet? Not sure if anybody's had an opportunity to see if that's working, but if you got on Xbox, let me know. Because I think what I'll do is I'll continue my Markarth quest. I want to finish that. And I think I was right near the end. It appeared like, it felt like I was right at the end of it. Like there wasn't much of anything left to do. There was some weird stuff going on. I thought it was like down... Let's go there. Let's do that. But I'm open to suggestions. And by the way, I kind of like the idea of maybe having a different game to stream. So we talked about this before, and I never really settled down on anything that I wanted to do. I thought about doing Valhalla, but excuse me, I don't know if I'm ready to commit to a game that I know is going to want to take a lot of my time away from ESO. I feel like I've been drawn away from my Xbox guild enough already that I don't want to get into the habit of abandoning that kind of stuff. So Rogues, I'm going to consider one of those games, and I think Overcooked might be a fun one. But if anybody else wants to, has a game that, is either like cheap or something like that, that they would like to play and wouldn't mind teaming up with it, like, let me know. And also, have I tried the new Call of Duty? No, I haven't tried the new Call of Duty. It looks cool. I like the story looks really cool to me.
The Archfolk thought they were safe in Markarth. Only fools put their trust in walls.
Why does this not look like the story that we were doing? What the hell? Hang on. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Zombies look so fun. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta be honest with you. I'm terrible at zombies. I've done zombies before, and I suck at zombies. Oh, wait! We did play zombies. There's like a Warzone zombies or something like that. We did zombies with Choop and Flimsy. Choop Bro and Hard Counter. We did zombies with them one night. And I was bad. Because I didn't realize that the zombies had freaking jetpacks. Or whatever it was, like... To me, it was silly. Because I was like, oh, zombies, I can stay away from zombies. That sounds great. And, yeah, it was like the zombies had freaking jetpacks. And they could jump from roof to roof, scale buildings, or whatever they were doing. And, yeah, I was bad at it. Really bad at it. Okay. What did you just tell me, Braden? I wasn't listening to you. Alright, we gotta go in here. Let's go over there. I need to go into these buildings. I haven't really checked out this city that much. I remember it from... Was it Oblivion or Skyrim? I remember this city, but I haven't looked at it on ESO enough. Because wasn't there a like a special room you could go in where there was like a something that took you to like a Molag Bal, like where there was like a knife of Molag Bal or a blade or something like that on. I think that was Skyrim. I think that was in this city, wasn't it?
There you are. After all your talk, I was beginning to think you'd abandoned us. The Grey Host raided my city. Killed more of my people than I like, but we held them off. Barely. Now those bastards are gathering in Ichuan the Cell for the next attack.
Hey, Bree, thanks for the follow. You rock. Appreciate that a whole lot. Welcome, I guess, officially now, because I know you've been in here for a little bit, but welcome officially to the campfire. I appreciate you being here. I forget to say that sometimes. The cannibalism quest. Skyrim. Oh, man. Oh, I wish I remembered that. I thought there was some Molag Bal like entrance or some weird thing, but the Silver Mines. What's up? Should be in the box. Like the new one. Yeah. Not in there. Then
There's 3 of them left, right?
I usually put them like I separate them and put them in the fridge. So I didn't
Where's
put
the
them
dry
away.
stuff?
The corners. Dude, I know that the corner thing in the top shelf. They're probably up there, mixed in with all the other freaking.
You know which ones you ordered? Can you have the
I could probably do that.
screenshot? That's fine.
All right. Sorry, guys. My brother's cooking dinner. He needed to know where the recipes were, but when my dad was in town, he literally rearranged everything. It was super annoying. I understand why he did it because he was trying to help, but oh my god, leave my stuff alone. And you had to rescue some guy from Radio Redoubt. Okay, yeah, to get the Mesa Molag. But okay, yeah, but you don't get to fight him or anything. Yeah, I remember that. That's the only part I remember about the city. It looked like that was, that was what it was. Then we have a sacrifice, a priest to get the Mesa Molag Bal. There was something like that. I don't remember it. It's been a long time since I played Skyrim, and again, my memory is that of a fish. Maybe not a koi though. Maybe not a koi fish. Right, let me send my brother quick. Oh. I think it's the. All right, I just had to send him the recipes that we're going to be cooking tonight. So yeah, my brother has offered that if I buy food, he'll cook food. So that's what we're.
There you are. After all your talk.
Oh, he already listened to that one. This guy talks so slow.
Job with their first attack. Lady Boleyn actually tried to kill me herself. Might have succeeded, if not for Arana. She drove off Boleyn, saved my sorry hide. As soon as I can assemble my troops, we'll strike back.
Billy.
Damn it, outsider! Ugh. But your words ring true. All right. Defense only. For now.
So you didn't have The option to let him go. Okay. Unless you chose not to progress the quest. I thought there was an option not to do it for some reason. Yeah, I forgot. It's been a long time.
Go to Nichiwan.
In Skyrim Requiem, the Vigilant of Stendar that you have to fight is level 75 and shout. Oh. Wait. So is he Dragonborn? Because if he can shout, I thought he would be Dragonborn, right? And he has a bunch of unique gear. You can okay, assuming you can kill him, which is really hard. That's kind of cool.
Watch your step in Nichiwan's cell. From what we could tell, the Grey Host was gathering there for days before the attack. Even without the vampires and werewolves, there are old traps and metal monsters to contend with. Dwarves.
Okay, so they're sending me into Dwarven mines, apparently.
All her anger is a force of nature. Arana blames Lady Belain for what happened to her old clan, and rightly so. Sounds like Belain got into poor Nathare's head. The old ways. Even I'm not fool enough to want them back. Ha! My gran would scare us with tales of the Night Lords who once ruled the Reach from the land below. Always thought she was just trying to frighten the children. Like most of the Fadishran legends. I suppose there was a kernel of truth in her stories. Oh, she gave me good counsel.
Okay, so we've already done all these. All right, so goodbye.
Hang on, hero. I did a bit
Man,
of
like, if
thinking. You need to
honestly,
be
I would love to go back and play Skyrim again, but I think with
Not
the fact
sure
that
the dwarven
I've
concept
played through it
is
before, and I know that there are ways that, you know, that make it easier to play. I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. I've tried going back and playing some games that were older,
I didn't see her.
and I just have a hard
Wasn't
time
able to advance
liking them
very
as
far
much.
into the Undercity. Since you're obviously on your way
But
to
I would
London,
love to be able to go
I'll
back
take
in
you to
time
the
and play
rest of the
Skyrim
day.
again for the
I'd go
first
back to
time.
the Library of Arxan.
Man, that story was so cool. Mod it until the game is unfair. Yeah, I don't. If I want that type of torture, I'll do like I'll invite my parents back into town or something. As a joke, obviously. No, if I want to be challenged that hard, I'll stick with trying to do other things. It was a damn good game though.
But he is an ancient vampire. I can't expect him to have remained alone for centuries until he met me. His connection to Rada al-Saran, though, he needs to be careful. His feelings are going to get him into trouble.
His feelings are going to get him into
Ferandus
trouble. That's not
always
good.
tries to see the good in people, but any good Rada al-Saran had dried up a long time ago. Look, someone needs to help Ferandus, and you have to find Arana and deal with Lady Belain. But maybe when you're finished, you can come join us.
Okay. Man, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I thought I had gone to some other place and I was like ready to go inside some weird portal last time I was on here. But maybe because I stopped the quest at that point, like it assumed that I had done it or something. I don't know. It was right before doing the trial yesterday on here. And I was like, oh, I don't want to get caught up in doing this. Or maybe I did do it and was like zoned out and just kind of blacked out through it. I don't know. But I could have sworn I was at a different spot in this story. Well, I need to get some stuff done before I start work for the night. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, thank you, Bree. Thank you so much. And honestly, it's great having you in here. I appreciate that you, get involved in the chat with me and stuff. It makes it worthwhile for me. So, yeah. Hope you have a great night, and I guess I'll see you again later. Appreciate you. See you later, Bree. What's up? I don't have an app.
I don't have the rest.
Oh my god, the recipes are gone. Which one are we doing?
I was gonna,
Chicken?
yeah, click on that. See.
All right, guys, give me a second. I have to download a cooking app.
Right.
Yeah, my brother apologizes. Bastard. I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, thanks for bearing with me, guys. So the problem here is that my when my father was in town, he tried to clean everything. He rearranged everything. Everything's lost. So things that my brother needs to cook our dinner are gone. So I gotta text my brother steps for all this stuff. Okay, that's good. Dinner will be cooked shortly. Search for Arana. Hey, I jumped over that. Yeah, I think I did this before because I ran through this and I think I was at this weird portal thing. Probably right in here. Yeah. Okay, this is where I was. So I didn't like lose anything. It just brought me back to a certain point.
Thank the spirits for leading you here. I wanted to finish this.
Sneaky do. I can let her in here. Thanks, Ed.
She's too strong. And the Grey Host. I tried to return to Markarth, but got turned around.
Okay, never mind. She's eating dinner. She'll be out there for a little while. Oh. Sorry for all the interruptions. Alright, I want to finish, but Belaine, she's too strong. Oh, so she tried to fight her.
I chased Lady Belaine into the depths, battled her to a standstill, and then she summoned the Grey Host. She fled while I fought them off. To the orrery, I think I heard her tell the Grey Host commander. Listen, I sensed something else down below. A second keystone. Find it, and you'll be able to enter the orrery chamber.
He's gonna say, "Forget me." Yeah.
Get the second keystone. Don't let Belaine draw any more power from the Dark Heart.
Keys. Yep.
Don't linger, Harrier. All this death, it fuels the Dark Heart, making it stronger with every passing moment. Find that keystone and stop.
Okay. Yeah, I was doing this already.
Down the stairs, then look for the vaults.
What?
That's where.
What'd you say, lady? Down the stairs? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to go down there. I think. Is there another way? Maybe through here? I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, probably she probably meant to go down those stairs over there. Yeah. I went down the wrong side.
It's a trap! Fight them all!
Oh man, I forgot to change over to my my DPS gear that I was making. Yeah, I got so turned around because I was trying to get out of here before. Yep, I know what I'm doing. I think, maybe. Who knows? running past everything. That's definitely what I'm doing. What the hell? I think that beetle, I think that's like a dwarven beetle just pooped. Okay, so it's a constellation quest. The Lord chases the thief, the lady pursues the Lord, the steed runs after them all. I already forgot it. The whole memory thing. Yeah, I already forgot it. Lord chases thief, lady chases Lord. Sure. The hell, I didn't do anything. That's the lady, okay. I don't know what these are. Okay, so now I probably gotta get back into this. The Lord chases the lady. The lady chases the thief. And the steed goes after them all. I don't know what these are, though. I probably should. I've been playing these damn games for so long. You'd think I know what the difference between all this stuff was. That looks like a steed. That looks like a person. Should be that one. This is probably the steed chasing after them all, which is the last one. Like the greatest secrets of Markarth are solved by clicking for different stones. Makes sense. Where am I going through? I can hear my brother's dog squeaking away on a squeaky toy right now. Going to town on that thing.
I'm as frustrated as you are, Gwendis. We don't have a keystone, and I haven't been able to discern another way to get inside. Try as I might, I haven't been able to penetrate the wards on the door into the orrery. The dwarven magic is too powerful. Without a keystone of our own, we'll never get inside. Another keystone? It seems the spirits of the Reach smile favorably upon us after all. But you say Lady Belain escaped from Arana. Any idea where she may have gone? No one has entered or departed by these doors in all the time I've been here. It's clear that Rodda and Belain know more about this old dwarven structure than we do, though. They must have another way to come and go as they need. By all means, if it works, we can finally confront Rodda and Lady Belain. Together, perhaps we'll fare better than Arana.
Let's do it.
I can get through to Arana. I must.
Rodda! Stop this! There is no stopping it now, Brandis. A few more adjustments to this infernal machine, and all will be ready.
This won't save your brothers and sisters. I told you it's impossible.
Oh, but you're wrong. About so many things. Can't you feel it, Brandis?
Hey, put him down.
Dark heart on your cursed soul.
Leave him alone!
The Dark Heart. You're going to sever our souls from Bhaal?
You see, once I gather the Exarchs to my side, my ancient promise will be fulfilled. Belain, spare Verandis and his cherished daughter. Dispose of the rest.
Come and gaze upon the hearts. Come and witness my true power.
Oh, dang.
You fools! The Dark Heart is mine to command.
Where's oh. I was like, wait a minute, I thought I was just fighting her. Dude, Lady Belain is crazy.
I'll help you defeat this abomination. Look how Belain corrupts Navira's gift. I'll create void portals. Use them to reach those void runners and destroy them.
Use what to reach what? Oh.
Use the void portals to reach the Shade Carrier.
How do you get to the void portals? Oh, there's one. Think maybe I can reach that one?
Help you reach the void mothers.
What the hell? Oh. Okay. Maybe I just didn't see a way to get to that other one? There's this one here. Oh, I can reach that one all the way from over here. I didn't think I could. Okay, okay. Wow, you can reach the void portals from really far away. That's what I wasn't expecting. Like, okay. Oh, what the okay. I thought it was gonna drop me back down at the bottom. That would have stunk. Worm? How dare you call me worm? Again, how are you flying? You're not flapping your wings. The wings don't even have, like, a shape that is conducive. Oh, darn it. Silly thing. To flying. I don't get it. Like, it doesn't even hurt that bad to get caught in those things, so why did I don't really know why I would avoid them.
Think your spirit queen favors you over me?
This is the worst part about being a tank. Absolutely, like, no damage done. And I'm even wearing 5 pieces of Mother's Sorrow. Huh. Rip through those.
Power of the void is mine.
Use the portal!
Oh, I gotta do this thing again? Okay. Wait, where did that... My ultimate didn't get used. Did I throw it down the bottom somehow? Stink. Oh. Your laptop is on the brink of death, and I'm way too tired to grab the charger. Have a good night. All right, Phoenix. Honestly, as always, you know, I'm really thankful that you're here and a part of the chat and stuff. And sorry that we couldn't get on Xbox and have fun. Okay, we will do more things soon. We need to like schedule stuff. But again, now that my family's out of town, we can do that. All right, so have a good night. Thank you for being here as always, Phoenix. You're one of the best. I appreciate you so much. Really do.
Interrupt my feeding.
All right, we'll see you. And we'll do some Phasma, okay? I want to try that new map, and I want to get leveled up and have fun with you. All right. Good night.
Darkness. It flows through me.
Oh my goodness. This probably wouldn't be so bad for those people that hit like really hard, but I hit really soft. That's a cool sound. Like, I'm outside of that black thing, but I shouldn't be getting sucked into that.
I have more than enough power to deal with you.
That's tough to get out of.
Night Hollow shall rise again.
Oh, come on. I don't want to have to go do those silly things again. Like, can't you tell I'm gonna defeat you, Lady Belaine? thought I could portal out of that real quick. Okay.
Dark art. It sustains me.
So, Lady Belain is dead, which is a shame because I kind of like Lady Belain.
Lady Belain, is she dead? The Spirit Queen, Namira. She required a champion. She gave me the strength to press on, despite my wounds. Now, that strength is gone. She is the spirit of death and decay. Belain defied natural death, as all vampires do. Using Namira's energy like that, it was an affront. I am happy to have done my part. Verandis needs your help. Go, Harrier. Use this one last portal. Please, help Verandis. See it.
The one last portal.
The Lord of the Grey Host.
Oh, there it is.
My friend, your timing is perfect. Get to the far platform and throw the switch. It will take all of us to stop this infernal machine.
Is there another platform I have to get on? Yeah, okay. Hello, just stopped.
Lady Belain. If you hadn't arrived when you did, Wendis and I would not have been able to power down the orrery.
Oh, we were trying to power it down. Now I get it.
Tell me, what of Arana and Lady Belain? I could feel them. It was like a battle in the darkness. So it was Belain's death I felt in the darkness. Nada was right. For some reason, the connection I have to the Dark Heart is strong. But there was something else. Another sensation. Where's Arana, my friend? Arana dead. That's another soul lost to the void. Between her and those that perished at Markarth, the Dark Heart ate well this day. I'd like you to return to Understone Keep. Tell Ard Kadok that despite what we have lost, Markarth is safe. Tell Ard Kadok the news. I want to study this machine a little longer. Something here will...
But if you're not back soon, I'll come and drag you to Markarth myself.
Alright. Go back. I want to fight you, man. I'm a tank. Fighting's not my thing. Okay, I can't use that one. How the hell else am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, probably this way. Yep. They go. You really do kind of have to look around this game sometimes, though.